We have a very special guest on this weekend's vlog, and it is Brother Landon. Except that he broke his foot 2 days ago, right there. Good morning, weekenders. Welcome back to another weekend vlog. Once again, we are starting out the weekend at the hangar. I'm gonna go fly the Kit Fox, but this one's gonna be a little bit different because this time I got this camera, I got this camera, and I got this camera. So without further ado, let's get in the air.
I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in the cradles, profanities.
Shafter Minter Field Airport. Automated weather observations. Weather, wind, calm, visibility 10.
Shafter traffic, Bronco Zoro taking off runway 35 straight out departure, Shafter.
I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. Take my eyes open to force reality. Why can't you just let me eat my weight in glee? I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. Some days I feel skinnier than all the other days. Sometimes I can't tell if my body belongs to me. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
Alright guys, I don't know how I did this 2 weekends in a row, but there is another Young Eagles flight going on in Porterville this time. I don't know what the deal is, guys. I'm gonna go grab some breakfast and see you in a little bit. Alright, just got back to the house. Pretty much just cruised right on back to Shafter. Didn't really do any cutting up or anything. We're gonna run some errands with Logan and Landon. And while we're doing that, why don't you guys go check in on Quentin and my dad?
Haha, that looks great, Sal. So, tuning in with New York City here, we got Chris coming in with the rental helmet, and we're gonna be going for the bike, and then also surprise guest Cole Brain is here. Welcome.
I'm just cousins.
We're all cousins here at the family fun event. So what this is gonna be a race where the one guy bikes and then another runs, and then they choose the rowing boat, and that's gonna be Cole Brain here. We're gonna be tuning back in momentarily on the highlight reel B-roll shots of OMC riding the bike. So see y'all later. Well, that's the end of this race. Thanks for tuning in to the quick New York trip back to the West Coast. So,
wow, Quentin, looks like y'all are having fun over there in the Big Apple. Looks like a really cool little tag team duathlon thing, whatever it was. Well, me and Logan and Landon have run all the errands that there were to run. So now we are at Silver Creek, about to play some disc golf with old Broken Foot here.
I wanna taste your content, hold your breath and feel the tension. Devils hide behind redemption. Honesty is a one-way gate to hell. I wanna daisies. Got one too many quarters in my pocket.
Alright guys, we only played 9 holes because of Landon's injury. Had a little bit of trouble walking around. Logan, why don't you tell us what the scores were?
Hey guys, so I got the scores pulled up right here. Landon came in dead last with 35. So I came in with a 28 with a 1 bogey on hole 1 and pars the rest of the time. And Sullivan came in with a 26, all pars with 1 birdie. So there you have it, Mr. Consistent wins again.
We're gonna end today though at the same place where we started it, at the airport. Me and Landon are about to go take up the Crusty Duster on a not too much fun flight. Just gonna do a little test flight of the new ADS-B out transponder. So we gotta go up to like 10,500 feet, cruise around for 30 minutes and then come right back down. So not too interesting. Still gonna have fun probably, but we're not gonna take you along. So we will see you tomorrow. Welcome back, weekenders, to Sunday. Also welcome back to the airport. Me and broke leg Landon over there are gonna be going to get some breakfast in the Crusty Duster. We're gonna try and go over to Mojave, but normally there's some mountains right over there and you can't see them right now. So we might just be heading up to Wood Lake or Bakersfield Municipal, something like that. We'll see by the time we get the plane ready. Maybe the sun's burned off some of the fog. We're gonna go ahead and do pre-flighting and get going.
Told myself to push and never stop. I've been stressed out, watching both these hands around the clock. With my eyes wide, trying to get the panorama shot. Whole world getting blurry to me, answers getting lost. So I watch my back and keep it moving to the front. And remember that the world's yours, do it how you want. You've been waiting here for too long, think it's time for you to move on. Realize that there's real lies in these real times to be strong.
I've been waiting all my life.
Alright guys, so we did make it over the mountains. Actually kind of through the mountains, as you might have seen. We ended up coming to Kern Valley just because it's been a while since I've been out here, and it's a real nice approach. You kind of come down through this little valley here, turn around and land. We also took the Duster today because that way we could fit Landon's crutches inside. If you have any other questions, let me know, but we're gonna go get some breakfast. All right, so we're done flying for today. We're now on our way to go ride some mountain bikes. Landon's not gonna ride since, you know, his foot's still broken, but Logan is gonna pick us up and me and Logan are gonna go ride. Landon is gonna do a little shuttling, so that's the plan. All right, so we made it to the top of Mount Pinos. So Landon is gonna be driving the truck down to the bottom to pick us up since, you know, broken foot. I guess we'll get going and we'll see you at the bottom, dude.
You know I've been waiting. 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 You know I've been waiting, waiting. But will you wait for me?
Forever grinding, waiting for my time to shine just like a diamond. When life is rough and I ain't with that funny stuff, I use it all as motivation, but it's hard to have the patience. Watching time fly by might be the hardest thing I have to do in life. Frustrated that I ain't where I want to be yet, but I know that I'ma make it if I chase that check. Yes.
Cause I done seen the time go by for too many years now when the stars were aligned. Cause I done seen the time go by. Yeah, I done seen the time go by.
I've been waiting all my life, and it was right before my eyes. Watching all this time slip by, now I realize I've been waiting all my life, and it was right before my eyes. Watching all this time slip by, now I realize.
All right, so we just finished with our lap of Mount Pinos. Turns out it only took like 30 minutes to do the whole ride. Overall, pretty mellow. I remember last time I was here, I posted a picture on Instagram and said, Mount Pinos, you have let me down. And since we didn't pedal to the top, it didn't let me down quite as much, but definitely a very mellow trail. Logan, what do you got to say about it?
You know, it definitely was a very mellow trail. They had maybe 10 sections of like, oh, we were getting it. But I think this would be a perfect trail to take Hillary out for her first downhill mountain biking experience.
All right, well, we're back home now. We actually ended up doing a second lap of the Mount Pinos trail. The second one went by a whole lot faster, and it was actually a little bit more fun, I think, knowing the trail a little bit better. That is pretty much gonna be it for this weekend though. It's way too hot outside to do pretty much anything else, and it's a bit windy. I tried to go fly again, but I didn't really feel too comfortable though, so that's gonna be it for today. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next weekend with a bit of a surprise. Croissant!